Alright guys, let's continue along from the celestial clock on down towards the river. See what we come across. So we navigate this field of nice buildings and tourists. And birds flying. Scenes with camels, like this one. There's a bear and a tree and a camel and a horse and a man or a woman, and there's a lot going on here. Lots of story through art. Lots of art in Prague in general. So colorful a city. I mean, look at all these different colors popping just in one central area. Have a look at this building here. Right above the Hard Rock Cafe, there's a bunch of art there. And a dude coughing. And then lighting up a cigarette. It's probably connected. These old Czech chimney cake. So far I've seen those in Hungary and now here in Czech. And look, they fill them up with ice cream, strawberries, whatever you want, really. Let's see what's around this bend here. Not that much. You always hear different languages when you come to some of these really internationally recognized and renowned cities like Prague. You'll hear French, and then you'll hear Italian. You'll hear Czech, obviously. And then you'll hear Chinese. You'll hear English. So it's a lot to take in. I love it. We should be getting close to the river, but it just got quieter. See if that changes if it goes down here. It's one travel tip. If you're traveling in a city where there's a river that runs through the city and you're lost and you don't know where to go, but you know you need to go towards the river, like if your hotel is towards the river, just go downhill. A river's rarely going to be uphill. It almost always is downhill, so just follow that simple advice. Get down to the river just by walking downhill, and then you can locate where you are relative to the city. It's one of the easiest ways to figure out where you are if you get lost. If you get lost, it's never really that big a deal. If you're in some city, just ask people. Say, like, if your phone dies, or if you're traveling without your phone, just ask people. Most people will help you. Other people, sometimes people will deliberately lead you astray. They're just assholes, but most people, if they know, they'll tell you. Some people will tell you with a lot of confidence, but they don't know what they're talking about. So they'll lead you astray just because they're ashamed to say they don't know. That's one of the worst types. Because they could have easily just said, yeah, I don't know. But they just lie to you out of a fear of being ashamed for not knowing where something is. It's weird, but that happens often. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. These pigeons are fucking wild here in Prague. They're true animals. We're coming across the Charles Bridge. As we're coming upon here, I'll say another thing about traveling, tourism. People lie a lot. You're gonna come across tons of liars when you travel. You just see the best and the worst of human nature. And you get good at detecting lying. You get really good at just sussing out fact from fiction, and also the characteristics of what makes people a liar. You can just sense during interactions that someone's not being truthful. So the benefit is you get really good at detecting lies and dishonest people. The drawback is that you have to deal with it. I'm going on another video, guys.